not just a brand for car lovers across the land.
So guys, we have an exclusive. We are going to go through the Kiira EV manufacturing plant. Now, this place here can manufacture buses, trucks, SUVs. And what you see here is a bus that is about to be sprayed. Then, the things that you see here, baking, what they call baking. And then we are going to go through the entire process to get paka fitting.
On the streets, the story is right. All the new, they shine with pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz, or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tale. Village right to city scale.
So hi, this gentleman here
is Joel Mulwana.
Yeah, Joel is here. Thank you for agreeing to show us around the production line.
Yeah, so my simple job here is to basically lead the product design and engineering division.
Yeah, you're the head of product design.
Yeah,
so all the buses
what happens before here,
hey.
And then basically.
So like you're like the Lamborghini. You're like the Lamborghini of Uganda.
Small things.
So all these things, the faces, the design precedes you.
Yeah, we work as a team and we deliver.
Yeah. So what happens in these places here?
You are at the beginning stage of over 149 workstations at the biggest, most competent bus manufacturing plant on the African continent. We have been told currently to do 11 buses a day. That's 2,500 units a year. But we have the capacity to actually expand this to 22 buses a day. That's 5,000 units a year.
Yes.
So to achieve that, you need equipment like the ones you are seeing on my right and my left. For example, that one is a tube laser cutting machine to basically give you different profiles of different components we usually call brackets on a bus. So brackets help you for like attachment points, connecting points on different spaces of a bus. You'll be able
corners, stuff like that.
So like they're like hooking points, attachment points for different things. So most of the equipment you see here is CNC enabled, like to be able to tap into what we call the fourth industrial revolution and the Internet of Things. So once the engineering data actually comes in, it's able to be read and translated easily into a product.
Yes.
You can use your flash or hooking up to the entire system. So we have servers and a LAN into the building. Be able to read from the engineer or the designer to the person producing. For example, this is a bending machine. It's able to bend different profiles, like the ones you see there. Wheel arches, parts of the front and rear frame, and things like that. So we have the good old punching machine, basically press and punch things into form. So then bending machines to bend different thicknesses of sheets, metal, and also shearing machines that can just splice a plate like as if it were
so if you put your hand, it goes.
So most of the outputs from the parts making are things like these are the brackets I was talking about.
Yes.
So typically all these machines can do up to 300 jobs per hour. Because remember I said 11 buses a day, and with the quality you want, you need machines that work
fast and powerful.
Yes.
So like this part goes where?
So now this is part of some work we're doing in terms of like making charging cabinets. So the parts making and the welding workshop particularly, yes, it's primarily built to do automotive steel and automotive components, but it can also be used to do like construction components. So it's a whole parts making and welding workshop built to support the whole ecosystem of
from buses to the charging points.
Even the construction industry. So the steel we use typically here is automotive grade steel. It's not the one you would use ideally to build your house, because this one is supposed to withstand the the crashes, the rollover tests and things like that.
And this?
So this is a sheet metal laser cutting machine. It can cut things like this. So it can cut sheet metal of up to 10 millimeter thickness.
This is how many millimeters are these then?
This is 8, I think. It looks like 8. So you can't carry it. You can't.
Wow, that's heavy.
It's very, very
that's heavy, yeah.
And that machine cuts through it like as if it were a piece of ice cream.
Paper. Yes.
So ideally, it's the one that we use to customize some looks and also get some particular unique elements like brackets. So again, it speaks to
this computer system.
Yeah, it speaks to the computer system. Nobody able to read CAD files or engineering drawings.
So what for you to be able to design cars like you, what course do you do?
So I personally did architecture at Makerere University, and architecture in its training is a very broad practice or discipline. It teaches you how to make systems work, right from how it's going to look like, how it's going to be built, how it's going to function, and eventually how it will be rested as a product to give room for a newer version.
Okay, I don't understand any of those things. Say it in the normal language.
Architecture just teaches you how to make things work.
I thought
right from
architecture
the
makes you
sketch.
Building.
Yes.
Design buildings.
So buildings are a product that you have to make work. It's more than just the lines and the drawings.
How you make the building work.
It has to make it has to work for the client. It has to work with the site. It has to work with different users, even the context.
What's this?
These are jigs. They're like stencils that we use to put the parts that we did the other side together. You see the parts that we were making?
Yes, the ones you bended, the ones you punched holes through.
So we start to put them together.
So this is part of what?
So this
the
is
middle
like
of the bus.
This is the front. If you look at it very well. So you start to put those 6 parts together in the front, the rear, the left and right, the roof. So they end up in a total of 6 parts.
To make a full bus. And then from here they come here.
From here they basically come here. But there's one unique one. For the coach, it's not in 6 parts. It combines 3 parts. That's the 2 side frames and the roof into what we call a U-hoop.
U-hoop?
A U-hoop.
U-hoop.
Yes.
The inverted bus in normal language.
Yes. It's an inverted bus. So
and then this is the chassis.
This is the chassis line 1. The station is called chassis line 1.
Yes.
But yes, you are onto something there, because it's where we work on the chassis or the floor frame of the bus to install things like the air tanks, the pneumatic lines, which will eventually help the vehicle to brake and accelerate. They're like the veins and arteries of these vehicles. Yeah.
This is the accelerator. Or the brake.
That's the accelerator pedal.
So the driver sits here.
Yes. Ideally.
Yeah, the accelerator, and then the panel for the driver is here. Yeah. Is nice.
So we also do one unique thing here. We give the vehicle its identification number. That's like the NIN or the fingerprint of that bus.
Akabati.
So I want to show you one of those. It's something that will be able to trace this bus. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Okay. The VIN. I'm looking for the VIN. It's here. So the vehicle identification number.
This one.
Yes, we'll be able to relate.
So why do you say start with BUK?
So because A was taken.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it was taken by another manufacturer.
By another continent.
Asia.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely Asia. So we take B.
Yeah.
I'm going to suspect Bus, oh no, B. We are like, and then Uganda, Kampala. Okay, but I know you guys have like a system.
Yes, there's a system
how
to
you come up
identify
to these,
where the bus was made at the Kiira EV plant in Jinja, Uganda, and how many vehicles were in that batch, and which number of the vehicle it is.
So it means if someone buys a bus from Kiira EV, it gets an accident, the chassis gets damaged, you guys can repair it.
That's not how it works. It's just to show where the bus was made, but it comes with a warranty period of 2 years or 100,000 kilometers.
So can all your vehicles have this as well?
Yes.
On the frame, and then the waruwa akabati akabako engine number, but that's the one that the government doesn't allow to change.
Yes.
You can't.
Okay.
Here
we do the welding.
This looks like fiber.
Yes, fiberglass for the roof sheet. So we can do fiberglass roofing sheet or metal roofing sheet.
And then can we go there?
We have to stay on this line.
We have you. Okay. we have the head design with us.
No, that's not how it works. These are to keep you safe.
I know. But we have Gamba no go.
I meant a Gamba no go.
We have here we have our Gamba no go.
So ideally,
this is before the fiber goes up.
Yeah, this is before the fiber roof or the metal sheet goes up. So on this line, we are basically doing full welding of the parts, the 6 parts that we did. Because ideally, this is all tack weld until you do the full welding, like you complete the welding.
I've been asking our welding guys at home, why do they do sports? You ask why don't you do the whole thing?
Now
this looks safer.
Yeah, especially for the automotive industry, you need to put people.
Or you don't do just sports.
In a cabin that is going to be safe. So ideally, the welding line moves in a U format, like this.
So the rail, is there a rail that moves them?
No, you actually push. So ideally here, the bus is too heavy now, start carrying things.
So you push it on the rail.
You push it on the rails. You actually push it. It's very easy. And then it's transferred by that trolley.
And then the trolley moves.
Moves like that. Then we attach. Yeah, the crane is just to support a few attachment points and things like that. So you put it here, you attach the side skins of the bus. So that's the things you see here are the ones that hold that side skin, stretch it to around 10% of its original length and heat it. So that you achieve that smooth finish on the side. And then you attach the rest of the plates, the underbody plates, the door plates, the door, the what's it called? The cabin compartment doors.
Just to cheat for our people. What does someone have to study to be able to cheat their way into Kiira Motors? Because there's always a cheat code.
There is no cheating. There's no cheat code.
Paint.
Okay, the cheat code to Kiira Motors is be good at what you do.
Be good at what you do.
If there is a cheat code at Kiira Motors, just be good at what you do. And keep yourself versed with the latest technologies in innovation, and not only just innovation, but the automotive industry. Because like you can see, the average age here is 33. Because these guys are ready to break the boundaries.
Not old people.
They are old people. It's just that the average age is those people 33. Who will.
So the oldest is like 60.
The oldest, could be 60. Could be 60 actually. You could be right.
So, but what courses?
So we have people working from as far as law, because we have legal, the accounts, and then the engineers, the electrical, mechanical engineers, industrial engineers, industrial artists. Then what else? There's automotive engineering. So all these guys are able to feed right from the design stage of the bus to the actual building of the bus. So ideally, where we stop from the bus, once it's done being welded together, it's called a body in white. It moves.
That would be nice.
The paint shop.
It would be nice to look at this. There. Just.
They have already summoned me.
I know.
But you still have to see the rest of the things. But you see that most stuff, you cannot explain that without knowing what the paint shop does. So that is a product of this The paint shop, where you have different coats added, different foaming agents done. So we do the insulation, the heat, sound insulation from here. By the time it's all done, currently we have around 10 booths here. And then it's then slinged or lifted back to this line.
So the spraying goes here?
Yes, the spraying is done this side. That's why you see a bus that looks like the way that one is looking. Grinding, cleaning, all those things.
For the love of cause Uganda we roll.
This is a bus at this particular stage. You grind, you do a coat, you fix a few errors, then you take it back. So what you see inside there is the polyurethane foam I was talking about.
Yeah, for like soundproofing,
heatproofing, and heatproofing. It's part of our quality control.
The driver sits here.
So you see how it starts to get together.
Yeah.
From the parts to an actual bus.
So here they bawawula
bonna ne booza,
yes,
ne batekamu foam, then ne bagisindika to the other side where we have actual baking booths. Like the bus is sent inside. Once you spray a coat, you send it inside for like 4 hours at 60 degrees Celsius. Ekale bino bebagamba ntino basi kansoke njiteke mu kasana nnaku 2 biki. That booth does it in 4 hours.
Petitulira mu kasana fuwa leero enkya n'enginona
anti kati awo obeera oyo loona kati kino kisigalako paka.
So they sand where the spraying.
The spraying is done here and also the boots the other side. There's another set of boots the other side. You see those ones on that other side and how they have burners on top.
Yeah.
Like that, and
so they spray and then burn.
Yes. Abantu tebabeeramu guys burning. We use LPG just like we use LPG at home.
And then they burn it.
Yeah.
Kati kitegeeza eri waliyo bamaze ojjooja.
Bamaze.
So balabako. Fulina engineer.
This is a differential. The rear wheel.
All these are brand new.
Yes. So what we do is actually specify all these things and work with OEMs, original equipment manufacturers, to bring all these things as per specification.
And the engine.
Yeah, the engine.
Kagambo U-bolt kejibe mu bintu bimanyi mu engineering U-bolt. And then here is the burnt bus.
Yeah.
After
baked bus.
Baked. After baking, bamazoji baking. And this is one of your buyers.
Yes, this is one of our buyers, our clients.
So people look at not buying these ones.
The life, the dream,
This is also a Tanzanian company. I saw one that was bought by a Tanzanian company.
No, this is one of our own.
Lamu.
Ugandans.
Lamu is Ugandan?
He is Ugandan.
Hey, it's going to be driven where?
Here and across the East African region. Wherever, because the bus can go to every point of this continent. That I tried.
This is nice. This is nice. This is our brand new engine. And then we have some air vents here. We have some propeller shafts. Air suspension. This is nice. And then we have our differential here. Zero mileage. Zero mileage. And we even have drawings here. This proprietary, don't show. These are the drawings to show the guys that use these things how they are used. And then they even have the tires here. Engineer, mugabane warranty kumpira.
welcome to the road where rubber
Nemipira.
For the love of cause Uganda. On the streets the story is right. All the new they shine with pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz, or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda.
So guys, the way you have seen how this thing moves, you have seen how it moves all the way from the beginning, where they start cutting, bending, where they drill holes, how they start putting these parts together, how they start putting the sheets and the metals together, how they bring, did you know they bake the car? So the paint booths, the painting in the is a bay. These are tools, or they make them here. These are tools. So I want us to go all the way to the fitting point. So we are going to go. We have seen. That's a warehouse. Now that's where they keep the parts. This side. And then we are going to go to the fitting center. Katoro bamazo jifuwa, bamazo jibakinga, itandise okulabika nga bus. Ne batandika okugireta. Olaba, this should be one of the trolleys that moves the buses to this place. And so where we are going right now is the place where they start putting the things inside. Hey, Nasoma, I read. And it's as big as you see. I smell food. I smell food. Mukuru, don't you smell food, Muchiga? It's like you have nostrils. You must have smelled it a million miles away. Eh? You smell coffee. Coffee ako. This is huge. Eh? I don't know, maybe because I've never been in a factory, but this storage area, and I'm thinking that's the finished bus. And then these are some of the carbon fiber things. No, that's an old bus. Those are some of the parts that go onto the roof. And then this is the line. This is definitely the production line, yeah? Zinofani zino, abantu abakole moroka. Babenge empewo tebafu, ebugumu teribafuwa. And then there, the bus. Finally, the bus. We have the bus. And kati wano, engine yagenze mudda. Ochitegera. Here, the bus actually moved. It moved. There is no rail here. Wano buli wejja, someone is doing something. Someone is doing. You see the tools? Someone is doing something. Buli wejja, someone is doing something. Kati wali amatala, wali that's where someone is working. And this is the diesel engine. You see? And they are fitting.
Down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tale. Village try to see the scale. We talk the truth, not just a brand. For car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda, we roll. From dusty road to dreams we patrol. Reviews tips, we break it down. Helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, not just a hype. Starlet views and engine rolls. We teach you more than just for doors. Taking tools from the basics up. Tracking gear and car care stuff. If you're new or a seasoned vet, for the love of cars, you ain't seen nothing yet. Fix it, learn it, drive it pro.
This is the diesel one. It's turbocharged. Turbo yine no munda. Chiradiator chichi no one no. Let me find the acho. And the rest of the things I have to acquaint myself. And of course, we have the alternator, and then this should be a motor. It runs the fan, yeah. As you can see, it runs the fan, and then we have the belt here, which goes to the crankshaft.
For the love of cars, Uganda.
So guys, we are done with the entire production line. Now this is the complete bus. This is the conductor's seat. This is the driver's seat. And come and see. This bus, the particular model we have, comes complete with a fridge. With a fridge here, we'll take a customer. And then it comes with 5 seats per row. This is a row column, row. And then it's air conditioned. It has storage up here. It has foldable TVs. There's one front, there's one here, then one here. And then you walk, this is cool, my God. This is cool. And then in the rear here still we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. And then they even have, like, if a seat is squeaking, the squeaking seat. And then there are USB charging ports. Where are they? Each seat has a USB charging point here. There are 2 here. And then still we have even seat belts. I love the fact that it's air conditioned. Let me see. And then I can direct AC towards myself. This is for this person here. And then yeah, a bunch of those. And then I can direct it myself. And then I have a light here. And then if I want the bus to stop, I click. No, it's not sounding. I think it's not activated yet because this is still a brand new bus. And then I don't know what the trap doors are for, but they have trap doors here, probably for maintenance. And there is no conductor seat here, but this is just and then a trash can, and then a fire extinguisher. Very cozy. So that's our tour of the Kiira bus factory. Maybe next time we'll be back here to do the tour of the SUV production line. Maybe next time we're back here to look at what they produce as lorries. But that's what it is. Thank you for being part of this episode of For the Love of Cars. Until next time, ciao.
For the love